Well, hello friends, Jason up, New 80s Revolution Cave. In the Papazon, but not the way we were meant to be in the Papazon. We were meant to be watching TV in the Papazon. And since I brought up the idea of moving the TV over there and then utilizing this whole wall for more display tables, areas, platforms, I woke up today saying, yeah, let's do that. And I would usually choose to do something with the children, but for the, what is it now? No, it was 800 in July. 958th time this summer, there's a kid here in my house. So I'm down here. It's stupidly hot out again. The lawn has been dead for weeks. I have not mowed in 3 weeks. I'm not doing that today. The pool is sparkly clean. I don't need to clean the pool. I'm going to be down here. We're going to do an up all night. Yeah. You've asked for it. You're getting it. We're going to do an up all night. And a good chunk of the up all night is getting the room ready for movie night. And to get the room ready for movie night, I'm moving the TV over there. And it's going to be easy. It's going to be seamless. There's not going to be a mess. It's going to be perfectly fine. And we're going to do that today, now. I'm not going to film the whole thing. You don't need to see me moving stuff again. Plus, I'll probably get frustrated and a little verbally abusive of stuff that's in the way. But we're going to do that. We're going to set the TV up over there. We're going to move the G.I. Joe stuff over here for now. We're not even working on G.I. Joe right now, so we'll just get out of the way. And we'll set it up, because this, let me spin you around. This is going to extend. I mean, you can see right there, I got the mutant module, and it's not making any sense. It's just clustered up there with the other stuff. And we've got the playset coming, the sewer playset, and eventually the footski Cadillac there or whatever. We've got Horde stuff coming. We've got more figures coming. We're not going to be able to fit all the vehicles on that one remaining shelf, so it only makes sense to extend. And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do that now. Tonight we're going to watch License to Drive on VHS. Looking forward to that, obviously. It's going to be fun. I do wish I had more paneling paper. I do wish I had that, because that would look really cool. And I'm about to put the movies up. I might have some down here. I think I do. I think. Because if I do, I'll put it up. I ain't playing. All right, people, you got your Nup All Night. It's coming now. Let's do it. Let's start moving some stuff around as clean and non-remodel-y as we can. All right, we'll take you step one. TV area is cleared out. It's got an outlet right there. Brackets already put in for all the DVDs to transfer over. No big deal. Nice and clean. Few eBay things to sell. That's obviously not going to go there. I just moved it over. It's going to go here. And I got to cut into this pole, or not the pole. I got to cut into this to wrap around the pole. I'm not going to lose this space, because usually I would put a table up to here and then put a table over to here. I'm not going to do that. We are going to cut. We're going to make it work. It is going to wrap around the pole with my handy jigsaw. So let's move the TV. It's going to look great. And then we have all of this room for a recliner. Isn't that great? So we're going to be a recliner or a Papazon. I'm not done with the Papazon yet. I still got love for the Papazon. But right now, we have all this room. to lean back. That's right, lean back, lean back, lean back, and enjoy that. Okay, let's do some more. All right, it's going well. Everybody was so worried about the remodel. Oh, he's doing another remodel. I can't believe he's doing another remodel. Let's unsubscribe. Actually, nobody said that, but I got the TV pulled out because I got to get behind it, make sure everything is hooked up, and I'm also bringing this bad boy back downstairs. That's right. This is the Canadian exclusive emulator with 1.8 billion games on it, and it's been upstairs just wasting its time on a real TV from 2025 when it belongs on a really real TV, the Zenith System 3. So this is going back where it belongs, down here. The quality is much better upstairs. I can read everything I'm supposed to read, but the experience is better down here. So might fire this up tonight and play a little Simpsons arcade. That's what I wanted to do. All right, so now I'm gonna hook this up, then I'm gonna pull the TV up against the wall. We're gonna transfer over some DVDs, and we're just gonna have a real non-remodel kind of day. Anywho's, let's go do this. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, there we go. What a totally different look to this room with this over here. I love it. Oh, hang on, let me spin you around. Actually, hang on. So that's good. I like that. That actually gives us a little bit of room here for like a platform that could easily put like the Beetlejuice figures on, just right in here, right here, from here to here. Just a, damn, that's perfect. That would be great for Beetlejuice. Too small for Police Academy, but great for Beetlejuice. Over here is a loss. This is gonna move down over to here. We're gonna cut a spot here for the table. Man, I like this here. Now we're just gonna move over the DVDs. The only thing that might bug me is it's not centered with the shelves, with the brackets. Could I take them down? Yes. And move them over? Might I do that? Yes, because they're gonna be off center and it's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, I just convinced myself. I'm gonna move them over. I'll be right back. I took a little break. Got the Simpsons arcade game fired up. Such a fun game. Oh, I should have been doing this. But here I am talking to you people. Yeah. Anyway, this is going to be awesome. Setting this up. I moved the thingy over. Of course I did. Now I have to put the DVDs over there. And it's going to be great. I love this. I love the placement of this TV. I love this game. I want to beat it with you guys, so I don't want them to pause it. Actually, oh, these arcade games on this machine, you have unlimited continues. You can put in as many quarters as you want. I can beat every arcade game that this system offers. I think that's wonderful. I'm going to stop this now and do the DVDs, and I'll show you when we're done. All right, well, about, I don't know, it's what? It's almost 8 now. I stopped, I took a break, I ate, I vacuumed, and I'm done. And I am pleasantly pleased here. We've got a lot of options. A lot of options now. So let me take you on a tour, show you what I did. I'm sweating, and let's take a look. All right, so I did get the Joe, or what's going to be the Joe, one of the Joe platforms in place, and I did cut it and then kind of pieced it back together. It's just a frame, like literally a frame, and I don't know, I cut it and then stuck it around the pole and then pieced it back together with some toenail screws and whatever. It's just as solid as it ever was. But now this pole is no longer a problem, and I may be able to even incorporate it somehow with play. I don't know. This is probably going to be the G.I. Joe section. So those Joes are going to come over here. And then there's going to be another platform, not anytime soon, built from here to about here, because it comes out to there, and I still need a walkway. I need a clear walkway into the sump pump room, and this needs to stay untouched, unblocked. So that's going to be more Joe stuff, right? I got all this eBay stuff over here. That's going to be more Joe stuff, right? So, you know, or He-Man's going to come over here and another platform. We're just going to have a He-Man world here, and then Joe is going to be here and here, but the Turtles are going to expand. So I don't know. I'm not worried about final placement of stuff right now, right? So this is looking good, and it may change. I mean, Joe's may. I don't know, because what do I need? I need what I want is, I don't want like. So like this vehicle, right? The toilet taxi there. I don't want it on a shelf. I want it engaged, right? I don't want the van on a shelf. I want it playing with the toys and the mutant module I want playing, and the sewer playset when it comes. I want part of the scene. So He-Man is going to have to move down. Well, if He-Man moves down, Joe goes over here, right? And we do the whole Joe thing. We're going to try to figure out what's going on here. Don't worry, I haven't decided yet. Or He-Man and all of the boxed origin stuff, all those, the many more vehicles that I need might come over here and just be all Masters of the Universe on 2 tabletops, on shelves. And then Joe just slides down and Turtles slide down. This little cubby right here, literally this little section from here to here, is going to be another tabletop, and it's going to be Beetlejuice. It's probably just going to be Beetlejuice, because there's a couple action, not play sets, but like vehicles and silly things. So I don't know. I don't know. Now this corner is kind of a big question mark. I don't know. I don't know how to maximize this corner other than cutting it off here with another tabletop for what I just said, Beetlejuice. But could I, somehow see, I have the shelves going down here, and if I have the shelves going down here, I can't utilize this wall space, because the shelves are pretty much going to butt up to the wall. I could use this wall space for something. I don't know, and I don't care. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm not going crazy about it. The room is spotless. The room is clean. There's the television, folks. There it is in that area. Eventually there will be a round little rug here. Go check out the cassette phase. You'll know what I'm talking about. There's going to be a little rug right there. And ultimately, we know, folks. We know. I know that there's going to be a recliner here. And I'll toss this up on Marketplace for $50. And I'll lose $10 on the pillow. But I think there's going to be, we know there's going to be a recliner here. So this, I'm not losing anything here, right? This space was never really, that wall is too small for me, right? That's too small. So really, I can't maximize it for toys. So I'm going to maximize it for media, right? That's great. I love that. And then it's just going to happen. Now this, okay. So I don't know what we're going to do here. I think we could ultimately leave the top 2 shelves of cartoons and just leave them fine right there. There's room in here. Let me show you. We took down the drum set because Finley doesn't play it anymore. Can you tell what color I wear? Have you figured it out? Okay. We took down the drum set, so that left a lot of room in here. So I could just easily put another DVD shelf right here and put all my cartoons. This mess I've got to clean up. This is all the router cables and all that nonsense. That is Liam's Ethernet. that I have got to, that drove me nuts. So it's coming through the floor. I drilled a hole up there. The Ethernet cable, about 100 feet of Ethernet cable, and clearly do not need 100 feet. It's running to his PlayStation upstairs. Here's all the crap. It's all down the floor. It's all over here, and it plugs into the modem. So what I have to do is unplug it from the modem, pull it all in here, and start putting it up in the ceiling, over the ceiling, over the ceiling, over the ceiling, over the vent, through the ceiling, the drop ceiling, and into the other part of the basement. So that won't be there. I just don't feel like doing it right now. I bought all the little tacky strip thingies, so I don't know. I'll probably just push this all in here and just start from here. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know. But it'll be gone. But yeah, 100 feet of Ethernet cable. Guess what? Didn't need 100 feet. Yeah, we don't want it here. That's not good. Yeah, this is pretty much yeah, we're ready to catch fire any day now. I know Ethernet cable is not going to catch fire. But anyway, I'm thinking I'm going to put another small DVD shelf here and just bring my cartoons in here, which is fine. It's fine. So if I do that, then these cartoons will be gone, and then I just need to find a way to display the TV guides, the cable boxes, some of the fun 80s electronics. I mean, that's 2 shelves. I mean, maybe somehow over here. I don't know. I'm totally not worried about it at all. Not worried about it at all. Cartoons will probably be another other room, and cable boxes, not worried about it. We'll figure it out. We'll get a little bookshelf somewhere. I don't know. It'll be fine. I mean, obviously I could put a bookshelf here, but I want this to be a platform for toys. I want this to be Beetlejuice's for future home. So there's a chance that the Joe stuff moves. There's a chance that the He-Man stuff moves. I don't know. All of this could be over here. I don't know. I guess I got to decide here. Let me spin you around. I guess I got to decide which toy line ultimately needs the most room. And you would think with all the vehicles, it would be Joe. And if I did happen to get my hands on some boxed vehicles, it would definitely be Joe. I don't think Masters of the Universe needs all this space. I don't. I don't know. We might end up moving He-Man. And sharing this space with Joe and Turtles. I don't know. I feel like Joe needs that space. Didn't I just say that a minute ago? If I get the big boxes, yeah, I might be moving Joe over to there. And you know what? As I sit here, this is about... I'm kind of out of breath trying to watch TV. It's going to be recliner. Oh, you know what? A recliner is obviously not going to be that thick or this wide. I get a recliner down here. I get a little side table with shelves for all the TV guides. Maybe even some of the cable boxes. And just have it on the side, like you need a side table. But this ain't working. Yeah, so here's why this is happening. For probably the past, since I moved into my new office last April, so April 2024, I am 37 seconds away from 7-Eleven. And I bored eat. I eat when I'm bored. And if a patient cancels, suddenly I'm hungry, which is not true. But I go to 7-Eleven and I get pizza and I get soda and I get their iced coffee drink, which is really just probably, it's not a real iced coffee. It's like a chocolate milky coffee with ice, delicious thing that I'm semi-addicted to. And I'm getting the big gulp of that and I'm packing on the calories. I am so fat right now. And it's because I eat. So I'm up to 223 pounds, and that's as much as I've ever weighed without gym involvement. So there's no muscle here. It's all it's all that. That's for you, Lisa E. Oh yeah, I feel like George Costanza in this chair. All right, so we're gonna try to get comfortable in this stupid thing. I mean, literally, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. How do you watch? What can I do? My feet are over here. I need a recliner. This thing sucks. All right, let's. I'm gonna watch. Let's go get the movie. That's all right. Oh, that ain't easy to get out of. Let's go get the movie. This might be the most exposing New Age Revolution episode you've ever seen. All right, where is... See, didn't we do this last time? Where I couldn't find license to drive? All right, let's just go through everything. No. These need to be alphabetized. They're not. No. Nope. License to drive. There it is. Bam, got it. Let's turn this off. Is this room leaking? This when you put plastic on the wall, it sweats. That's how these tapes are going to get moldy. I can almost guarantee it. It's not. It's kind of dry, but I don't know. Anyway, all right, let's go. And I got to rework this curtain too. This Rambo thing I put up. I'm gonna make that look better. License to drive, VHS. This thing. But man, I love it. I love it down here. It's gonna be so great when it's done. And then I've just got so much room for a recliner, little side table. Yeah. Yes, I did it. I made a good decision. All right, let's get the movie fired up. All right, we will try to get comfortable in this chair as we settle in for License to Drive. All right, we're halfway through. Obviously, it's fantastic, full of 80s joy, 80s wonder. I don't have a pause button on that VCR, so I had to just stop it. And then you get the classic blue screen. All right, I wanted to post this tonight, so I'm going to pause the movie and come back down here after I edit and entertain you. So I think we did some good stuff here today. I really do. I think it looked good. I'm happy. We'll see you next time. Good night now.